Hello everybody, my name is Lexi, and if this is the first video you're seeing of mine, please hit that like button and subscribe. And if it's not, it means you've been here a while, which means I've been here forever, which makes me old. Old as dirt. So, now we're going to do this cute little test, and we're going to get some stuff done. I'm going to revise my whole YouTube, and I'm going to mainly do Sims 4. Let's read these out loud. In case you have bad vision, I found an uneaten sandwich which doesn't belong to me. What do I do? Well, actually it says I don't, but don't know whose it is. I would put it away because I'm not an ass. I love horses. For the simoleons we can win. Probably more than Sims. You lost me at horse. Well, I do like horses. How close to the water do I want to be? Snorkeling sounds fun. Staying dry is in my boat. No. What's the best way to celebrate my big family reunion? Enjoying Grandma's cooking, taking a family photo, or avoiding my crazy uncle? I enjoy my grandma's cooking.
Whoa, Chris.
What do I save money for? The future.
Ooh, Schwabby.
The main reason I would ride a horse is the joy of doing something new and fun. I mean, yeah. As a child, I wanted to work for myself. Whenever I visit the ocean, how do I feel? Right at home, I want to keep swimmers safe. Hungry. I love seafood. Right at home. I'm kind of a fish out of water. I see trash all over the beach. What do I do? Clean it up. When I mount a horse, I do it enthusiastically and skillfully. I try to do it with confidence, even if I'm not very exactly sure how. Alright, this is the base character it gave me. Based on the answers to my questions. I apparently am yearning for beach life. That's not happening. We're gonna go to creative. What's it doing? Being slow? Yeah. Creativity. Painter extraordinaire or best-selling author? I mean, I'd like to do both, but I think I might... Let's go painter. That'll be easier for me to get, you know, up and running. Let's give her a really fancy name. Let's go... vintage names. Let's go... How about Evelyn? No, I can't do Evelyn. That's my friend's name. Vintage names. Let's do Victoria. We'll make her last name Holmes. She, her. Yeah, we're getting rid of that neat trait. Where is it? We're gonna make her creative.
Polino.
I don't want the ambitious trait. I know a lot of people really like that ambitious trait, but I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna be music lover, foodie, bookworm, art lover. Let's do art lover.
Borvo.
That way she has two skills that pertain to her. Maybe let's not make her a art lover. Let's make her a foodie, so that way she has something to go back on if she doesn't make it big as a creative artist. Alright. Let's do something about her Skeletor look we've got going on here. And for some odd reason she looks really unperky. Let's perk her up a little bit. Maybe give her a little bit of a broader shoulder. Let's give her some more hips. A little more belly. We're gonna give her up a little more butt. Not all the butt though. We don't want her to be too... Okay, so I want to go over here. I want to buff her up a little bit. Make her a little fatter. And then we're going to go in and we're going to widen her arms. Just to make them look a little more proportionate. And we don't like this thigh gap because I'm a thick girl. So thick thighs save lives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's get all up in here. Now, when I usually do Sims characters and look at their faces and stuff, I don't usually do skin tones. I usually go in and I look for the biggest doe eye character, which does not give you the perfect skin tone. It gives you like a warmish skin tone, but we're gonna go in with a little bit darker. How's this shade? Not feeling it. How about that? That seems a little more vintage while. Usually, people in, I don't want to say the old days, people when they were younger, oh, I have new teeth. But like, people when they were younger, they were like paler back then and more active. Sometimes they were tan. So it's really just how you perceive it and how it gets going. Looks like I have some new hair in here. Maybe. I don't see any new hair. I'm not really a big fan of this curly hair. Or maybe it's just the brown. No, it's the hair. It looks almost sculpted. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna... I usually do dark-headed characters. Maybe I'll do a blonde one today. Not that blonde. No, yeah. That blonde looks okay. I don't want her eye color to stay that color, actually. Let's go into the... Let's go into the eye color. What do we got here? Click. Purple. Red. Oh, that's not cool. This is like a greenish. It looks good with her hair. Ooh, I'm not a fan of that brow right now. That's the color I have? Oh, yeah, I guess I see it now. That's a greenish blue. I kind of really like that. I'll leave that. That's like an emerald. I could base that on like her outfit. Yeah, I want to fix her eyebrow. Her eyebrow is too thick for a girl. Whoa. Let's find a softer eyebrow. Do I have a softer eyebrow? that's not so demanding. How's this look? Let's see. I mean, I like the shape better, but the arch is gone, and that's what makes a woman's eye a woman's eye. So... love it. It looks a little medieval, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring her eyebrows down a little bit and raise up the corner of her eyebrow. And turn it down a little bit. There, now she has like a softer eye. I'll raise her eyes a little bit. Like that. Okay, there. Like that. And then, if I choose green or blue to dress her in, it wouldn't matter because either way it'll match her eyes. So now I'm gonna go back into the hair. I was kind of thinking like a beachy wave, but now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should do something a little more white. That kind of makes her look albino, so we're not going to do that. No offense to albino people. Love the idea, just not for her character. I was hoping for like some sort of beach wave, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm not really seeing a beach wave I really like. I wish I could pull this off the whole time. But I have an idea for... yeah, just strange. What about this? Dreadlocks. They don't look good on her. What about this? No.
Ah.
Not digging the pixie cut either. Another dreadlock. Ooh, what about this? Not terrible, but not my favorite. I'll think about it. That's not terrible. Also not terrible, but that'd be a good workout outfit. It's kind of what I was pulling for a while. I was like, oh, faux. Mullet. I like that the accent in this is purple. It doesn't go with her hair though. It's really big. That's cute. I like that the accent in it is green and yellowish. I have to sneeze. I apologize. About this. This is one of those romantic hairstyles that I got in the romantic pack. I like this, but I'm not really a big fan of that giant wave over the eye because it's taking away from her face, and I think the makeup really makes a character. So that's what I like to do a lot of, is makeup on my characters. So, yeah. Oh, there was a non-colored version of this. But I don't know, I kind of like the colored version. Huh. Dig that. Not really her style. We're not going to make her that way. No. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible. But again, really big. Fluffy. Not really suiting blonde girl here. Oh, that's cute. Like a little wolf cut. Maybe I'll keep that. That looks attractive. What about this one? Ooh, I like that better. Makes her look a little more subtle. She looks elegant with this hairstyle. I'll keep this one as the base hairstyle. So that's what we're working with hairstyle wise. I want to put some makeup on her, but I don't want it to be like super dramatic. I'm kind of hoping for like a nice neutral nude But I'm obviously gonna go in at the MAC because why not? I'm thinking browns because it's subtle. Because the blue would look crazy, yellow's crazy, pink is crazy. I guess that pink wasn't too terrible. This one isn't bad either. I've never done a character that like wears majority white and pink, so I'm thinking of doing that. But I'm not sure because, again, her face and stuff isn't completely finished. I do like that. I'm keeping that. I will put an eyeliner on. Obviously, I won't put, like, oh my gosh. Not that eyeliner. Have mercy, that covers up all the makeup. Maybe not that one. What's this one look like? That one's better. So, I'm going to go up here and click apply eyeliner to all outfits. Right? Got it. We're gonna go to eyelashes because that's a new feature now. And we're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna go over to this fancy one over here. We're gonna click this one because it make it already 100% difference with her eyes. We're gonna apply that to all outfits. Then we're gonna go down to her cheeks. We're gonna lighten those bad boys up a little bit, just so she looks a little flushed, but not too flushed. Bear with me one moment. We're gonna go over here. We're going to, her lips are kind of like a brownish. So now we're going to go over here. How's this look? Perfect! See, a little bit of makeup went a long way with her. And I'm gonna go in here to the face category and look for skin details. And we're going to give her freckles. Just because I think it would look cute. Yeah, see? Freckles look good on her. Maybe not that many. Do I have less freckles? Ooh, I don't really want that freckle. That freckle's better. I like that freckle. Awesome. Good to know. What else do we have? I mean, yeah. What's this? Nope, not doing that. Okay. So, that's her face. This is what we're basing her everyday outfit on. I'm going to give her just, you know, a basic earring. I'm gonna give her a nose ring. Let's get spicy. It looks good too. We'll do this earring and we'll do it maybe not that earring. Change my mind. Nope, not that earring. I kind of want something that'll dangle, but it'll show. That one's not showing. What about this one? I like that one better, only because I know the other ear looks like all the way fancy. So I'll leave. I can't leave that. I'm sorry. Nope. Alright, we're gonna go with just your basic little white hoops. See? Ta-da! Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna give her a necklace. And then her whole outfit is gonna be based on what I put on her. So, let's give her a pink necklace. See what it looks like. I guess it's rose gold. It's not attractive. No offense. Just sometimes rose gold isn't my thing. I like that. We're gonna give her like a little artsy-fartsy outfit. So, it's fine. Because she's not only going to be an artist, but she's going to sell real estate too, I guess. Because that's kind of what I want her to do. So, it says we have new outfits / shirts. I'm not 100% sure I believe that. I just don't always look at the new stuff when I buy new packs. That's my problem. Okay, so she is a artist. She wants to live in her dream home. Her colors are gonna be greens and blues. That's what I've decided. I don't like that we're touching her on her boobs. I'd rather touch her shoulder. Okay, because the shoulder doesn't mess up the color of the shirt when you're wearing it, so it would just make it easier. Here's a blue with some yellow. I was really hoping I could try to maybe like pull off a gothic look, but seeing that I don't have many options for the colors I am kind of doing, I'm not feeling the greatest about it. I mean, that's not terrible, but it takes away my necklace. And this also takes away my necklace, even though it's a cute top. That might be my party top. I'll think about it. I kind of want to do blues, but I don't want to be an ass about it. Do I have a full outfit? Like actually, do I have a styled outfit? That might be better. No. I was kind of hoping for like a... No. I want like... business. But business... I mean, the decor director might be okay. It comes in blue. But yeah, it'll probably take her necklace away. It also comes in this swatch, which I don't know, she doesn't look good in. Space Curator, that might be... I'm liking the idea. Okay. Not terrible. Again, liking the idea. Too much skin. Style starter? No. Festival lookbook. This isn't terrible, but again, not really her style. Fresh boho chic. Doesn't come in blue, but this one has blue accents. This is a really good... I like this. Hold on. Nope, grabbed her by her chest. Okay, so full body, click. Obviously, we can choose any color. I kind of want... Ooh. Yes, this. Maybe I'll change her makeup up. I mean, I'll keep the eyeliner and everything, but I might, like, fix it up a little bit. What's the other blue I have? Yeah, because this is the same colors that were on the dress I had on before, just in a darker swatch. That's blue. That's green. Not a fan. This is blue-ish. Oh, I love the subtle vibe it's giving, but I'm missing the pattern. I really liked the pattern. So we'll keep the blue. Okay. So now we're going here. We're gonna... What are you, little funky person? Alright, we're gonna go back into makeup. We're gonna go to my eyes. Did it take my makeup off? It did take my makeup off. That's why it looks awkward. Okay, so I chose blues, pinks, oranges, and like a salmon. Too subtle. Too dark, but that's okay. I can change the opacity and make it a little more subtle. I'm gonna up the saturation and take the brightness down a little bit. And then my opacity is gonna come down a little bit more. I just want it to look less aggressive. I want it to be a little more softer and a little more, you know, elegant. I think that's fine. That looks great. And it, I mean, it does kind of make it look like she's got red eyes. But that's okay. Actually, hold on. What's this one look like? What's this? No. What about this one? I could do that. I know there's a pink swatch in here somewhere. Okay, so this is blue. Blue, blue, blue. Where'd that pink color go? Here's purple. That's pink. What's this color? The same color, okay. Alright. I think this is the shade I'm looking for. I'm loving... I don't know. Hold on. What else do I have for eye colors? Okay, I dig this one better. 'Cause this one I can play with more. Save. Alright, we're gonna go back. We're gonna hit this eyeliner. And we did this one. Yeah, we did that one. And then eyelashes. Apply to all. Eyeliner. Apply to all. And then we'll get our cheeks back. And our lips, since that outfit wanted to take all of our stuff away. We're gonna do the white again. Just to brighten our face up. And then we'll go in with a really subtle lip. Just to kind of match that like salmon color, but not to make it too salmony. So we're gonna go in with this color. And unfortunately, my living room window's causing a giant glare, so I can't really see the color at the moment. So I have to wait for her to move. There we go. And then that saturation, like that. Boom. Alright, there's her makeup for this outfit. What's it doing? There it goes. I'm gonna give her the same earrings and the nose ring just because I'm bougie and I wanted it to begin with, so. That, and then a necklace. I wanted that fancy, like, tassel-ish necklace. There it is. Just because I thought it looked really elegant. Maybe I should make it blue. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's giving a little more... I don't like how dark it is, though. Maybe I'll lighten it up. A little bit of blue. I'll just keep it that way. How about that? That makes sense. Alright. We're gonna go down into her outfit again. We're gonna go into accessories. We're gonna look at bracelets because she has 2 sets. So she doesn't really need 2 sets of bracelets. So what we're gonna do with the bracelets on her other hand. I like those bracelets, but I don't necessarily like the color. So we're gonna see if I can find like a better swatch. Not really digging it. Where are those? Is it this one? I like that. That's not terrible. I like... Maybe we'll just douse her in silver. I mean, I know it's not necessarily... Ooh, what's this? I dig that. I know it's like a cat. Is there a dog swatch? Just cat swatch, huh? Okay, yeah, just a cat. Wish it had a doggy swatch, but it's blue, so it'll go on a wrist. And then I kind of want... Yeah, I really like those bracelets. With this... maybe I could do... That's perfect. That matches like almost every bit of her outfit. Okay. We're gonna look at socks. I have some new socks. Oh, they're cute. Oh, they're from the... Yeah, because I don't really look at socks. I like these socks, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the leggings and I'm gonna remove these socks. Actually, do these come in a different color? They do. But not the colors I want, I don't think. Oh shit, it kinda did. That's kinda the color I want. No. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe... No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Now, we're gonna hit the back button. What? We're gonna get rid of these shoes because I'm not really digging these shoes. She seems more like of a fake Ugg kind of girl, but I'm not necessarily sure I have like fake Uggs. But I do have like these vintage shoes from like the Vampire Kit, and they come in like a dark blue swatch. Or I could do... I could do black, but I don't want to do black. I just don't want her to look funny. Ooh, these aren't terrible and they come in blue. Ooh, I don't like the blue. I like the black. Not gonna complain about it. Yeah, not gonna complain about it. Let me look and see if I have another boot. Maybe... Well, there's that fake Ugg I was telling you all about. Okay. I'm sold on these because they kind of match the pinkish red in my dress. That's the shoe I was looking for. Then we're going to go back into the accessories, go into the socks. We're going to get to this. I was hoping these socks would be in a cute swatch, but I'm not really seeing them. So we're going to go back into the leggings and look for like an elegant legging to go with it or something, because I don't know, it just wasn't giving me good vibes. No. I could do white. No. I might just put those friggin' socks back on and say screw it. That's not terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna put those socks back on because I'm not really seeing anything I really like. So, I did those in that color. Maybe I should do them in this color. I really dig that color variation between the shoe and the sock. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go into my nails. And then we're gonna go into here and we're gonna do this one. And then that way her fingernails match her dress as well. And that's outfit 1. And then we're gonna click her face. Maybe we should click her shoulders. And then we're gonna go back and click here. R1, hit back, back, click, click. So this is like her formal wear. And I said I'd liked that outfit before, but formal isn't. I'm thinking blue.
Oh, Zinze.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'll do green. Let me go back. I just wanted you guys here with the whole process while I made like characters and stuff. Because I know not everybody does like the character creating during their videos. And I'm kind of all about creating characters and stuff. So why does she... Do I have like a... Here's a pastel blue. Not really digging it in that dress. That's better, but I'm not really, again, digging it in the color. Come on. That's purple, not really blue. That's blue. I dig that. That's blue. This is a blue swatch. It comes in another blue swatch. That's pink and blue. Those are just a blue swatch. Here's a blue and black. Oh, I really dig that. Black skirt, blue top. I like that idea. A black shirt, a black skirt and a blue top. And if I'm gonna do a skirt, let me pick a skirt first, actually. And then I'll pick a shirt, because it all depends on the skirt what'll look good. Oh shoot, I have a... No. I kind of want a short skirt, did one with a belt. Where did the others... I could do pants, but that would look weird. I really want a skirt. Where's the skirt I wanted? Could do this one. No, I'll do this pencil skirt. Love it. And then I'll find a really cute blue top. So I'm thinking blue. But then I remembered that's not the look I'm looking for. So I'm gonna blouses. Because again, this is formal. This is what I would be wearing to parties. This is more of like the style I'm going for, but I'm not a giant fan of the texture on this shirt. Like, at that rate, I might as well just do a fucking t-shirt. I mean, I could probably pull, like, this off because of how drastic the black is in the shirt. Actually, I'm kind of digging it. Maybe I should put it in a different color. Oh god. Let's look at the other colors in this shade of shirt. I guess I do have a green as well. That's also not terrible. I could dig that. Here's another blue. Here's orange with like a bluish sleeve. I really like that. I really like the blue with the orange sleeve. I wonder if there's a dress that would look like that. I know I'm weird. Shut up. Stop yelling at me, mother! Here's a blue. Not really a fan of that, though. What's this look like? I mean, that's not terrible. That's a pantsuit. Again, not her style. Here's a blue. Ooh, I like the... Oh, the back is intriguing. Do I have that in, Here we go. Here's a lighter blue. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go into accessories. Let's go down to leggings. And since I've chosen a light blue here, I might go in with these bad boys in white. No. Blue? No, that's green. Here's blue. Pinstripe with that. Not terrible. Kinda digging it. I kind of wanted it to look like her legs, but a lighter version of her legs.
Oh.
Oh, my body hurts. Let's look at long dresses again. No, let's look at short dresses. Obviously, she's got beautiful legs. She should wear a beautiful dress. Blue? I like the idea of like this working dress vibe. It's giving just what it needs. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Gonna get some heels. Yeah, I know my battery's dying. Shut up. I'll get up and get a new remote over here in a second. Just bear with me. My landlord was here a few minutes, like an hour ago, I think. Do I have this in a blue? I don't have it in a blue, but I do have it in a black. I really love this heel. This is one of my favorite heels in this game, so... I'm thinking blue on her fingers to match her top. Obviously. That looks purple. That's more of a blue. And then I kind of want to give her like another set of bracelets, but I don't want to give her too many bracelets, so I'm going to go in with this one and just give her some silver and some blue because I know it also comes with black. And then we're gonna come over here and we're gonna do the same thing, just in a different blue swatch. So that way she looks like she's busy. And then we're gonna go all the way up here. I'm sorry it's taking so long for this. I know it. That's why people usually don't do like this. Now we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go to makeup. We're gonna go to eyes. I want that MAC palette in blue. Boom. I want the hue a little darker, opacity down 2, saturation, excuse me, up 1, brightness down 1. Then we're gonna hit save, then we're gonna go back. Eyeliner, pardon me. We're gonna put in some eyeliner, and then we're gonna put in some eyelashes. Then again, we're gonna go in to the cheeks with this one MAC palette. We're gonna go to the whitest one, brightens her face up a little bit. Then we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go to the lips. We're gonna go to the MAC palette again. We're gonna hit the lip we already made, but then we're gonna go over and like play with the hue a little bit, because I kind of want like a faded blue lip, but I don't want like an intense blue. See, because that looks nice. And then we'll just bring the opacity down a little bit. Lighten it up a little more. Now it doesn't look so bad. So now we're going to go into sports mode.
Oh!
So now we're going to go into the hair. I'll fix the hair on the other outfit in a minute, but I really wanted to do like this messy hair, and then I wanted to do like a whole pink workout outfit around it. Or I could do one of these bows on my head. But I really liked the headband one, so I think I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna go in with our outfit. We're gonna go to shirts. I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking pink, but I need to like filter. I want pink. Not that one. Maybe this one? No. Oh, that's not terrible. Just a ever so subtle change from her shirt. What else do we have in pink though? I mean, that's the same color as technically her headband, so maybe we should keep that. Let me look. I could.
Ooh.
I wish I had a shirt that looked like this, but not long sleeve. Maybe like a short sleeve. Do I have this in a... I do have that in another color version of pink. I think I might like keep that and then we'll go into the pants. Not those pants, obviously. I really want it to look cohesive, but I don't want it to look awkward. You know what I'm saying? This is her exercise outfit. Do I have this in pink? Do I have this in pink? I do. I like that. And then shoes, obviously. Of course. Might change the hair up again. But not by much, not by much. I won't change it up much. Those are pink. Yeah, I just want to keep, like, the subtleness of her whole demeanor. I need a watch, sort of, on her hand, but I know we don't really have watches, so that'll count as a watch. Let's go back in with her hair. We're not going to put any makeup on, because this is her workout outfit. She's already got makeup on anyway, so it's fine. She's okay. Hair. We're gonna do updos. No. No. I could do this hair for her workout, but then I remember I have another one down here that I enjoy putting in people's hair greatly. Here it is. I enjoy this one because it's got the swoops on your face and it's more accurate. I'm gonna get her earrings real quick. And a nose ring. Took her nose ring off for the formal wear, which is fine for me because, I mean, sometimes in a place like business or formal, you wouldn't want to do that. So this is her. Oh, forgot nails. Oops. Okay, click body, accessories. Gonna go down. Da 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 da. Here we go. Pink. Said pink. Not that pink. This pink. I really like that pink. And then we're gonna go back. Shirts. Show all. Then we're gonna go to R1. We're gonna hit the back button. We're gonna go here. We're going to take the color pink off because we're done with that. Let's see, this is her sleepy time outfit. Blues, greens are usually calming, so if I could find like a light. Is this in blue? I don't know, but I have that in pink. I could do red. Very alluring. I want her to wear pants to bed. I want red pants. Or a version of red. That's not terrible.
Huh.
Maybe. Do this shirt.
Ah. Ooh.
Whoa, that's dangerous. Who did that? Shout out to my boyfriend, who's probably one of the coolest men I've ever known. And thanks to him for being, you know, by my side through everything I've been through so far. Oh, that's a cute shirt. There's that quarter sleeve I was talking about earlier. Oh, stripes. Nice. Is this in red? This is red and white. I really like the idea of... Oh, look, here's a good red pant. This in red? Boom. Look like Mrs. Claus on Christmas Eve. That's not terrible. Hold on, where's my boobies at? I have my humidifier going, and the smell it's giving off right now is deadly to my fucking nostrils because, oh my god, my nose is killing me. Why her boobs look not big? Shouldn't There we go. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with her titties? Shoes. I don't wear shoes to bed. She shouldn't either. I like this shirt, but I'm gonna put some pants on her. These ones right here. I mean, I like not the shirt, but like the idea of, you know, a shirt, but not like a real shirt. Okay. Next is party. Oh. Actually, might just change the color of her outfit. Not that one. Here we go. I said blues and greens, but so far we've only found like cute blue outfits. But I know that this fairy kit, see, came with some cute outfits that have like green. Maybe I should have done something like that for my formal wear. I should have thought about that a little further. Didn't obviously think about it that far, I guess, though. That's blue. This is supposed to be green.
Ah.
Sorry for the yawning. Here's some blue. Here's a green swatch. Not really much. Here's a better green swatch. Not really much going on here for this outfit though. Here's a green. Not necessarily like a green, but like a greenish blue. I see, I wish I could pull that off. Here's a black and green. But it's not like a real green, it's like a navy marine, maybe. Just looking for some green. I really want her in some green. So we're gonna... Here we go. Yeah, I might do green for like the last 3 outfits because the other, I mean, I only have one odd outfit so far, and you know, I have 3 blue outfits. Well, 2 blue outfits, a pink, and the other one, but I need some green because she'll look good in green. This is a green. This is green.
Oh.
Here's your party green. So this would be the outfit we would choose. Like, this is the swatch we would wear. I want a good swatch. I would like an amazing swatch. What's this? That's a t-shirt dress. Not a fan of that. What about this? See, this isn't terrible. It's a dress. It's got a little skin showing. Not necessarily too much skin. Like this. This is like a kimono style dress. Also a big fan of this. Here's a wolf dress with a pouch on it. Here we go. Here's something I'm into. Boom. Look at that bad boy. Ha! Oh my god. This is kind of like what I was going for. Like, I wanted a short dress, but I wanted it like slightly layered underneath. So, yeah. Oh, but here's my favorite dress. I forgot about this dress. This is also one of my new favorites. I don't know where it came from. It used to not be in the game, and then all of a sudden it appeared in the game. Ooh, I like it in the light swatch, too. Maybe I'll... I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. No. I like that, but I kind of want like a vintage feel. I really like that.
Huh.
Hmm. Sold. I need a heel.
Hmm. Ah.
Seems a little dark. Not elegant enough.
Huh. Hmm.
I think I'll do this one, and then we'll go in here. We'll give her some fingernails. But I don't want to give her like a green fingernail because that might be too much. So I noticed that on her belt she had the gold, so I gave her like a yellow nail. And then we're gonna go down here to the socks. Right, those are the knee-high ones. I have those in green. And they come in a... Ooh. That was a cute swatch, but I want a pattern. And yeah, I know they come in green, so...
Oh.
I'm hoping
Hmm.
for... There we go. A green that'll like kinda match. Maybe I shouldn't match it though. That looks a little better. And then if that's the case, then I can also go with a closed-toed shoe, which means I can change my heel up. Maybe I should do these. No. I need a closed-toed shoe, but I don't want a boot. I want like a heel. Let's turn the green effect off. And let's go black. Let's see what that gives us. I like this shoe. I'm gonna go with this shoe. And then for makeup, we're gonna go with a nice subtle green. We're gonna go with this eyeball. We're gonna click this one. We're gonna go here. We're gonna try to change it to green on green. Okay, maybe not that one. We're gonna click this blue. Add saturation. Like a little green. We're gonna go to eyeliner. We're gonna go whoop, 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 whoop. She's got some on.
Oh.
I'm not gonna touch it. Eyelashes. Cheeks. Make sure we put that lightest one on there, brighten her cheeks up a little bit so she looks a little flushed. Then we're gonna go with the one we originally put on her lips. Boom. We're gonna go into the accessories. We're gonna give her some earrings. We're gonna give her that nose ring back just because they took it away in the formal wear. And this is a party, so this is more casual, so she would keep her...
Oh.
Yeah, she would just keep it. Because I would keep mine on at a party. And I mean, technically I would keep it on all the time, but like, not everybody can have that luxury. Alright, you know what I'm saying? I'll put that necklace on. I know it's not much, but it brings in the silver from her face down to her chest. And then I might just, you know, finish it up with a bracelet. Just because I feel like the outfit is missing something, and I feel like a bracelet would really tie it together. But if I'm going to do a bracelet, I might just do this one and put it all in silver. That way it looks a little better. Now we're going to go to swimwear. Obviously, she's got some bracelets and stuff. So we're going to take that off. This ring can come off because she's not making a second person to this household. So now that we're in swimwear, I want to do green for this one too, just because. Because I think the green would look good. Not gonna lie. I just think green would look better. See, this isn't terrible, but I don't like that there's a lot of skin. See, here's a green swatch, but it comes with a red top underneath it. And I feel like that's just way too much. I really just want a good green bathing suit. And I didn't want to have to freaking search and try to mix and match them together. So now I'm gonna look in here and see if there's a nice green swatch. And a necklace. And a bathing suit. That's not terrible. I really dig that, actually. I'm gonna keep that.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in here up to the top. I'm gonna fix her hair real quick. We're gonna, since it's, you know, swimwear, maybe we should do like a wet look. I thought I had a wet hair. I think it's in long though. Is this it? I mean, I know it's not really wet. It's like a fairy ethereal, but it looks wet, which is kind of what I want. I want it to look wet without like going into like the mermaid stuff, because the mermaid's hair doesn't really have a wet swatch. So, you know, whatever. I want a pearl, obviously. That's my thing. I'm gonna put pearls on her. Yeah, so there's pearls on her neck. Then we're gonna go into the makeup and we're gonna take that color off her cheeks. And then we're gonna hit the one that we've been hitting her with this entire time. And we're just gonna... So we've been hitting the white contour color. So now we're gonna do just like a very, very light shade of pink. And we're gonna lighten up the opacity a little bit. And then that'll be our new color. That'll be her wet look. She obviously doesn't need a whole lot because she's a woman. But this way she's giving elegance with a little bit of color. Because you need color. You can't just, you know, not have color. It's awkward. And this way she's still simple. Her bathing suit is giving, you know, vintage kind of vibes, which is what I want. And now we're just gonna go in and color her fingers. We're gonna go with like a darker gray, just because. So, and we're gonna do both of them. We're not gonna put anything on her wrists, nothing like that. She's gonna stay as is. We're gonna go into the hot look. This is her original hot. Ooh, I kind of dig her original hot look. I wonder, can I just change up the color and be done with it? I kind of want, since it's like hot, I kind of want to do like an all white, like ethereal outfit going for her. But I don't want like a plain white skirt. I was kind of hoping for like a white skirt with like design. Like something like this, but maybe not so colored. And I can't just do plain white because it'll look awkward. And I think it looks, well, it doesn't look awkward, but I think it does. I could do like a blue and white, but it's not as long as I want, so that's awkward. I could do a white leopard print. It's too short. I wanted like a pencils. Oh, that's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Oh, I kind of dig that. Too much black, though. Oh, that's cute. Brings a little color in. Is there a swatch in this shirt that's light but not solid? No. So let's look here. So I like this shirt a lot, the one next to it. And then I look down and this is also like the same pack, but it's a bigger shirt. Maybe this, oh, what about that? Because I like this idea of a shorter shirt like that, but I don't like the do I have this in a white? I don't have this in white. I know I have this in like a bluish white, but I don't want bluish white. I wanted white on white. And I don't want a red, because I know some of these swatches come with like a white and red swatch, but they don't come in just a white swatch. So like this one is a black and white, and then this one is white and black. But I don't want that. I want all white. I might have to go.
Oh.
Sorry everybody, my remote died and I'm currently in between trying to get them to work because now both of my controllers are dying. That's a white shirt. But not necessarily what I'm looking for. Here we go. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. I gotta pee, fix my seat, get a snack. If I can. Oh, God. Yeah, so let me just... I'll be right back. Bear with me a moment, okay?
Ah.
All right, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to make sure that I got everything done, because sometimes I'm lazy and don't want to do the things I need to do. Alright. Well, yesterday I did all my chores, so I know I don't have to work a lot today to do a lot of house chores. So, I am taking time and playing video games. Again. Hello. So, I like this shirt. I'm keeping this shirt as is. Let's go back to bottoms. I have shorts. I don't necessarily like the shorts. I like the skirt. Not a big fan of it though. I kind of want skirts. Skirts. I might be able to... I wish I had this in a whiter. And less pink. Let's see how it looks with the skirt doesn't go in there. Dang. I don't want the gold line. I can do flannel. I don't like that the shirt is looking two-dimensional. Hello. I am live on YouTube right now. I am. Say hello to all the people.
Hello, people.
There's
YouTube.
only 3 people.
Hi, 3 people.
I like that.
You are enough. 3 is enough.
3 is...
Individuals themselves
Yes.
are enough.
What do you think?
It looks very cute.
Does she look heavenly?
It looks very, very pretty, like an angel. I imagine that's what you wear when you die and you get to the gates if you're a woman and you're waiting to hear.
That's what I wanted to hear. Okay.
Ellie, I love you. I'm very sorry if I'm irritable right now. I'm not mad, I'm tired.
Take a nap.
I'm going to. That's why I came home. I did a trip and then I was waiting to do another one, but there was 8 stops and only one of them didn't cancel. So I just told him to cancel the whole trip.
Oh. So yeah, you got me in the middle of some content creating right now, sir. Yeah, oh, here we go.
Hey, who's your name? Who's your name? Maybe later.
I need some white shoes. I like that white shoe. And then
I need to get the pretty flower poop bags.
I will then color her nails like a whitish yellow to signify the heavenly process, because that's kind of what I was trying to go for, was a heavenly process. I need to give her some heavenly hair. I want something big, gaudy. There we go.
I had an old man today ask me if I had a dentist appointment. Completely across the street, not even related, involved.
What does everyone think of this? I kind of dig it, but there are a couple other options. There's this option I like too, but the other, they have the ribbon version, like the other hair. There's also a couple others I want to try. Where are they? So there's also this, because it's a French braid. Could do this. Give her something. I could give her something like this. Or I could do something flowy. I don't want to do flat. Flat has no definition. I love you, my love. Boyfriend's home. Letting the dog out. Good for him. I could do short. But then I lose the fact that she was pretty. So maybe I should do this. No. Could do that, but that's not really what I want to do. I really really don't want to do too short. But some of these short hairstyles look nice. This is very... I want something whimsical. Let's go all the way to the top. Let me go all the way to the top and look. See what we got. Okay.
Ooh.
That's not terrible. I like that. I know they have another version that's like the water version. I like this. Where's the flower crown? Where's that at? Okay, so her flowers would be red. That's a no-no. We can't have red flowers. So... okay. I accidentally hit the wrong button. That's not terrible. It still shows that her hair is long, but it's not like the long she had. You know what I'm saying? Here's the hair I wanted to look at. So, yeah, I don't want that. Maybe I'll just go with the wolf cut. She does look really, like, alluring. Is that what I'm looking? Is that the word I'm looking for? It's very alluring. Maybe I'll do this. I kind of like that. What else is short with 2 colors? That's not terrible. Short hair. Didn't I have like... oh yeah, here we go. I like this one. This is a cute hair for her. Okay, so if she's gonna be ethereal and we're giving her makeup, we're gonna have to go all out. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but... I kind of want to do like this, but I kind of want to make it like... okay, maybe not that one. Do I have another like really dramatic eye makeup? Face paint maybe? Not that, obviously. That's cute, but I don't like the color. That's not really a makeup. Do we face paint? Can I take that off actually? Hold on a second. Face paint. Yeah, because if we're going to heaven and resonance, I'm taking full advantage.
Refuel your pee and poop tanks.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful lady.
I know there's a yellow in here somewhere. Here we go. Now we're getting in the yellow. We have this version. Yeah, so we're gonna go... alright, so this is maxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Saturation. I'm gonna turn the opacity down. No, I don't like it. Okay, what I was looking for was not in there, so... See, because this says it's green, but I don't want green. Maybe the yellow will look okay. The yellow looks fine, I guess. I like the blue, I like the yellow, so we'll do accents of gold this way around, just so that way she's got some definition. So, yeah, because now her eyeliner like that is really gonna help. I like this one. I like a good bold makeup look. I like it when I can, you know, use more than one color. That's always the best. I like that one. Makes her eyes look nice. Again, cheeks. Over here, lightest one. Lips. Was it this lip? This lip. Kinda wanna... yeah, there we go. And then we'll go into the accessories. We'll give her a gold nose ring. We'll give her yellow. Do I have like the... where's that fadey one? Where's the big one? I want a gold earring, but I don't want it to be... it's too big. That's like a yellowish green. Okay, I like that better. Then we're gonna go down here. I want a nice big ethereal necklace. Maybe we could do like... this moon and stars in gold. And then, yeah, my toes and my fingers. Do I want to give her like a glass size? Like a weird glasses color? Okay, now let's look at hats maybe. What do we got for headwear? No head decorations either. Okay. That's fine. We'll go here, and then we'll go accessories, bracelets. I want bracelets on each side again. I kind of just want like an ethereal thing going, so silver. Again. Bracelets. Bracelets. And since you know this is alright, there's my ethereal look. Now we're gonna go into cold. Actually, I kinda just dig this outfit. Is this an outfit? What is this? I was thinking for the last outfit we could just, you know, do something cool.
Ooh.
So grays, obviously. Grays and black.
Aha.
I'll change my shirt, but I definitely want these pants. And if we were to do it like this, it would pay homage to the original outfit we made. Which means now we can choose shoes. I think I want to do... let's do these ones. Let's go in it with a gray, and then we'll hit the back button. Go to accessories, go down to socks. Get these ones. White. I like to make sure that I still put, you know, like socks and stuff on my characters, so that way they're not like avoiding options. I'm gonna go in with like a light blue, again, in tribute to the original outfit we gave her. I'm gonna give her a necklace, maybe a hat. And of course I'm gonna, you know, make her makeup and stuff warm looking. Da 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 da. I'm gonna do silver. I'm gonna do... actually, that's not silver. I want this heart necklace. Like that. Gonna give her an earring. Nose ring.
Oh.
Just for the fun of it. Where did that small hoop go? Small hoop. Let's look at hats. Earmuffs. I just got these. So that's awesome. Yeah, I win gifts sometimes because I play the events. Let's do black. I know it changes the hair and stuff sometimes when you put a hat on, but this way the hat matches the shirt that's underneath her jacket, and that way it puts the whole thing together. It wants me to add a sim. It wants me to add an occult sim. A fairy sim?
Dope and cooler.
I don't know why it wanted me to add a fairy sim. How do I get rid of him? Can I get rid of him? How to delete character. Can I cancel?
Ooh.
I want him gone. Oh, I don't remember how to do it. Now it's acting retarded. It won't let me do anything. Come on, cursor. Catch up. See, when I'm over it, it gives me the option to delete the character. But I can't delete this one. So, it makes me wonder, can I duplicate Come on, controller! I don't want the second character. I didn't mean to create another sim. I need things to figure it out. Okay. How to delete Sim 2 from Create a Sim. How to delete Sim 2 from Create a Sim. Okay, so apparently he just stays, and then I have to delete him. Okay. Okay, well, I need to look this up real quick so I can do this. Yeah, that's what she wants.
I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Come on.
I love you. Yeah, see, I'm Googling, and Google is not giving me the idea. Yeah, see, because this guy's gives him the option to delete it, but it's not giving me the option. So it makes me wonder if he's doing it on computer and I'm doing it on PlayStation, and that's my problem. Go to Manage World, select their household, 3 dots more. I guess he's staying in there until I create the game. So, yeah. There's my character. Do you remember the outfits we chose? I know this video is kind of long. I apologize. But so let's look at all our outfits real quick before we go into game mode. I gave her no second options for outfits because I'm not getting that detailed into this shit. So outfit, her cold outfit is obviously this one. This is her hot, ethereal, I'm going into heaven outfit. Then we've got her swim outfit, which is kind of vintage. She's got that wet hair look. Her nails are done. Everything's kind of looking good. Then we've got her party outfit. Again, good looking. Green. Not too green, but, you know, subtle hints here and there. Her nighttime outfit, red of course, because, you know, when you go to sleep at night, you're not always the little angel you're meant to be. Pink for the workout outfit, of course. Blue for her formal. Not really formal looking, but it's party white looking. And then her everyday outfit. She's pretty much dressed up all through, so yeah. I didn't give him a name, because he's just gonna disappear. Maybe I should. Okay. We're gonna give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Safety ho.
He's a fairy. We'll make him fairy stories and we'll give him random traits. Random. Looks like he's cringy, a goofball, and a bro.
Woohoo!
Makes sense. Fabian Mallory is his name, and he will be deleted as soon as we enter game. So, yeah. Doodle-doo. I mean, yeah, that's probably gonna be the best picture, because they're weird. Dropped my phone earlier and it cracked my screen more. Gonna need a new phone case. Maybe something thin. Alright, where do I want them to live? Well, she's very open, earthy, so maybe we should do like a new crest. I know it's basically empty. But then we could give her like a smaller lot. I kind of want to give her like this lot, this 40 by 30. Because I know if I give her this 50 by 40, it's going to be way too big and I'm not going to know what to do with myself. Which is kind of what I do with them anyway. I kind of choose the biggest lot and then, yeah. So I'm gonna go here. And then my inspiration for the build, I think, I don't know yet. I have to look it up. Cause I know the house I wanted to build. Cause I did research earlier on Zillow. And I like saved like 4 or 5 houses. But I couldn't find a floor plan for these houses. So it was difficult. So bear with me a minute while I go back through and, you know, look for the house that I had saved. Because when I look on Zillow, I don't look at houses that are, you know, like bought and stuff. I look at the, that one doesn't have a thing on it. So the one I looked at was like a small Tudor mansion. So I'm gonna just Google real quick. I accidentally clicked email, not Google. Get off my screen, you bull honky. Here's Google. I have 5 tabs open. Let's get rid of some. Okay, click. We're going to look up Tudor oof. That is a lot of brick. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's a little better. Images. Alright, I'm going to choose one picture to decide my house. I really like that curved roof. Okay, so that's the roof I'm choosing. And I guess I'll go with this. Something like that. Okay. I don't know why I screenshot anymore. I just saved the picture. Download image. Alright, downloading. Done. Alright, so. Oh, silly thing. Now we're gonna go over here. To my images. Downloaded images. Okay, so we're going to go to here. Testing cheats true. Yeah, I know. bb dot move objects on, click bb dot enable prevent on, boom, bb dot nar entitlement done. FREE real estate on, click. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna give them a little bit of unlimited money just for a minute. And then we're gonna make their house, her house, not his, he's not living here. I'm gonna kick him out. I'm actually, did I just go into build mode? Am I still in live mode? Okay, cool. So, I made, okay, for some odd reason that's being creepy. I want that off so I can go to, I want to manage, I'm in build mode, right? No, I'm in live mode. I want to go to manage worlds. I want to actually first hold on. I want to split the household first. Social, split from household and move. So he's thinking of it. I don't need to transfer funds. Current. So now she should be by her own, on her own. Should be. Hopefully it's her, not him. Okay, cool. Moving home. I want to go... Well, she's really bright and cheerful, and I really liked that I had her there. But I think I'm going to move her to Brindleton Bay. I can't move her because she has no money. Okay, the money thing didn't work. That's fine. Yeah, I want her here in Brindleton Bay, though. Yeah, now I can afford everything. Cool. This one has 1 bed, 1 bath. It's a boathouse, though. Not necessarily sure that's gonna be... What's this one? This is 3 bedroom, 3 bath. I could kick them out. This is 2 bedroom, 2 bath. 1 bedroom, 2 bath. This is a park at the vet. Maybe I'll do... Yeah, because that lot's way too big. And this is 4 bedroom, 3 bath. I mean, yeah, and I can't do here because that's... Yeah. I guess I could live here and, you know, 1 bed, 2 bath, but it says it's a cat hangout, so that means there's gonna be cats everywhere. I think I might just choose this one, the Domus Familiars. Wait, will I move in with them? Because I don't want that. Maybe I'll just go here. 30 by 20. 30. By 20. Because these are all like Tudor style houses, and that's kind of what I want. So I'll move into... Wow, this lot's plain. My belly's upset, guys. Don't worry, guys. So, I bought new packs, which is why I wanted to do this. Testing sheets true, done. Alright, BB dot enable free bump on. Click dot BB dot move objects on. Click dot BB dot ignore. Send entitlement. Click. Then we're gonna go to money. Give her 10 Dow. Whatever, however much that is. Now we're gonna go here to build mode. I like the idea of the trees, but I don't like how these trees are positioned. So I'm going to pull those. And then I will get rid of the terrain paint. And then I will start building. But I want to build the I want to build the exterior first. So the house I'm looking at is square, obviously, but it's like a real square. So I'm not gonna put it all the way up close, but I am gonna, for the most part, 3 on that side, 3 on that side. That gives it good dimension. Then we're gonna put some bump outs. I kind of want to bump out like here. And then I was thinking like, actually I probably could like that, and then I'll put a porch there. I'll leave that, and then there will be a porch. One, which means almost all the way over for the porch. A lift, because that one's on a lift. That's a building, not really a house. All houses are there and stuff. I want to do something like that. Might as well. So I'm actually gonna I'm gonna casually move it to the right a little bit. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna move this to the left by one. And then there we go. And then I'm gonna go over here. The wall tool again. Octagonal wall tool. Copy. Okay, there's the roof. Brought it down a little bit. I'm going to give it a slight cottagey feel. Boom. And then I'm going to take another gabled roof. I'm gonna put it here, but first I'm gonna click this, or I forgot. Hold on a second. Click. Click. Alright, makes this room, copy, paste. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna... my remote is being stupid. It's because it's dying. Okay, so take this, copy. I don't like how big it is. That's okay. We'll just fix it. Okay, so. I'm leaving. I kind of want to pull it. Is it out? Yeah, okay. So. Okay, so. Now I'm going to get the room tool. Room tool. I wish my remote wasn't being stupid right now, because, oh my gosh. This is so stupid. Okay, here we go. Okay. Gonna put a lot of, like, work into it architecturally. So, that way I don't have to worry. Okay, so one, and then two, so that way the roof looks a little more. Actually, hold on a second. What's going on here? Why does this look stupid? Here we go. Curve. That's fine. Copy. That way it doesn't get jealous. But it's the only one, you know, like the exact same size. Okay, and then we're gonna go here. We're gonna bring it down just a little bit. Just so that way we know. Okay. Okay, so this will be a porch, and I don't want that to be a porch. I want that to be a roof piece. Like this. This. And then, like, 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 this Siding. We're gonna look at siding right now. This is clapboard. Lived in vertical planking. Lived in horizontal planking. Rustic horizontal planking. This is kind of what I was wanting, but it's not really like studer tile. So, and of course I'd have to go with a blank brick foundation, but I kind of wanted like a sort of paneling for outside. Cause let's see. Outside paneling. This is a red brick. I don't necessarily want a red brick. This is like a stone brick. And this way I can do like too much. So what if I went to the vampire kit and did brick all on the bottom layer, and then the second part of the house was all obviously. And then like a siding or something. want to look for a rounded door because it would look better with this type of wall. But I don't want to like mess up. See, because I was thinking about putting the door here, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might put it over here and do like a giant wall of windows. Maybe a mudroom. I really want a rounded door. I don't want a normal... Oh, I can tell you I don't want that because the brick is red. I could go with green. Any other rounded doors? The mega deluxe door. And I chose a rounded. Yes, I love that. Okay. So I'm gonna accent everything with like a gray. Just because I can. Okay. So I kind of want to stay with rounded windows, so like all of these base game windows, this base game window, this base game window, I could throw some of the vampire windows in. Yeah, let's do the vampire windows instead. They're giving me more like yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so this would be on the outside and that would be on the inside. So, yeah. And then for the occasional breakup, I'll probably put some of like these in here. If I can't. Okay, hold on. So, out, 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 out. I'll leave one. Does not mean I'll use it though. Okay, so let's get this stuff up on these windows, know what I'm saying? So, I kind of want here. Let's see what it looks like on the outside. Okay, so that and okay. So now we're going to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna alternate between these and those on the brick. So I'll put one here. And then I'll take one of the smaller ones. I'll put here, here. And then I'll like boost it up. And then I'll put a door over here because I'm gonna put the kitchen here. Put the kitchen here. Split it. Yeah, so I use like the stone for down here, and then I'll like shift to like a modern up here. Like these rounded windows and shit. I was gonna use this, but I don't think I can, because it would be too elegant for the house. So like, there. Yeah, see, I would need it in a brown, and it would look weird. So we're just gonna get rid of that. There. Well. So I'm gonna make it. Yeah, so we're gonna walk in. I'm gonna put stairs here. I'm kind of digging. I'm trying to go for like a grand staircase, but I don't want like too big of a staircase, if you know what I'm saying. Let's just go too wide. Like that. That should be fine. We'll need a railing for it. I want a fancy railing, I don't want a silly railing. Hold on, I need light in here. Shit. Trying to avoid going into here to get things. I got new lights, by the way. I got from the stable to the home Scots. Standing orb. Super fragilistic chandelier. Oh, it's cute. The fire hazard. The table orb. I dig that. The gerbit table lamp. It's a llama. That's adorable. It's not what we're looking for, though. We're looking for like a solid. Here we go. Ceiling light. Let's go this one. We'll do one here. We'll do one here. One here. One here. We'll do two in here, because I know it's a small space, but like, we need it. One here. One here. One here. One here. We'll put one in here. So, okay. So, since the area is not as big as it should be, I was thinking kitchen slash bathroom. It'll be a small bathroom, but it'll go in between the stairs and the kitchen. So I'm gonna like here, here. That's two. Should be big enough for a bathroom for the kitchen. So that way the downstairs has a bathroom. I kinda wanna... gotta. So I'm thinking about maybe. Okay, hold on. So I want to put like some exercise stuff down here. So I need to go to hobbies and skills, and then I'll need to find some workout stuff. Might as well just do the most expensive, right? Okay, so I kind of want the exercise stuff to be like off to the side, but I don't want it to be like all up against each other, so I'll put that there. I'll put this here. I'll probably end up putting a table next to it or something. Not sure yet. And then I'll put... Well, I'll figure it out, but like, I need these down here for sure. And I really want a washer and dryer. So... Come on. Washer. Dryer. Okay, so... I'm gonna angle this like this. So that way she can still go all the way around it. That's gonna stay there. I'm gonna put these up against the steps. My controller's angering me. So... You definitely can tell which one's the dryer. This one. I will obviously want the washer to be in front of it. So for now we'll put it like that. But I know I want a door down here because I'm gonna make... Maybe I should make this the exercise room. I don't want my basement too big. I know. I'll make this a little bit smaller. And I'll make it a bathroom and a laundry room. And then I'll put like storage all down here too. So actually I'll leave it like that. And then I'm going to my dryer here, my washer next to it, and then I can put... Come on, controller. That. That. And then I'll make that smaller. Put that back. Gives me plenty of room for a toilet downstairs if I wanted. My back hurts, guys. How long have I been recording? That's the real question. Let's see how long I've been recording. Yeah, so I've been at this about 3 hours, so I should be done for the day. We'll pause here for now. So we've got a little bit of a basement going, we've got a little bit of the layout going, we got some windows and stuff. So yeah, this is what I'm starting at. I'm gonna pause for right now and save it, come back to it later. And I'm gonna be done for the day, so if this is the first video you're seeing of mine, please hit that like button and subscribe. And if you've been here a while, it means I've been here forever, which makes me old. Old as dirt. So, yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Hit that like button and subscribe, and stay safe out there. And happy holidays, everybody.